Alright, so UFC 307 starts in an hour. Can't wait for it. Even though it's a very weird fucking card. Um, but I came across three videos, right? One by Full Guard Frenzy and two by Trickster Productions. I will link both of these channels in the description down below. I want you guys to watch their videos and uh, get a better understanding. But pretty much, Trickster Productions he's now made three videos, I think, on the UFC adopting an elo system similar to chess. I don't know how many of you play chess. I play it from time to time. An elo system is the chess rating. And how it works is at every match you are in, um, each player puts up a certain amount of their elo rating, and the winner either gets that, or if it's a draw, it just is each fighter gets their points back. Like they do a lot better job explaining it than I can. But like it is a perfect system, and both of them even went ahead and did their own rankings with the elo scale that they made. I think like they made it so every fighter starts with 1,000, and then like every fight, depending on if it's a championship fight, the champion puts up more points than the contender, and so on and so forth. Well, like that, an elo system would be perfect for legitimately getting fighters to fight who they should, and part of the video that not Trickster, Full God Frenzy did, is that he said, and I agree with him, the UFC wouldn't adopt this most likely because they couldn't control the rankings. Like, the rankings now, even though Dana has been coming out and shitting on them, they're able to make fights that a legitimate ranking system, like an elo system, would completely negate. Like under an elo system, we would have Uncle Al fighting Alex Pereira. But then again, there's a lot more to that fight. But like, it would also help to kind of understand where fighters rank all time. And now, I I don't expect the UFC to, if they do implement this, to fully implement like a legacy version like Trickster did. But like, it would be cool to see every fighter on the card, and like, since they did the whole sphere thing, they can make like the elo system a big part of the promotion of the fights. Like, it'd be much easier to explain to someone with an elo system better than this guy just fighting bums and no legitimate contenders, not calling out anybody except Khabib. Even though when they did win the title, they did dominate contenders with ease. But like, the elo system would, like I said, it would give us the fights that we want. You know, like say if Walking Buckley beats Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, and say he fights Jack Maddalena. You know, Jack Maddalena is putting up more points because he has more notable wins. Pretty sure he's on a longer win streak. Well, I don't know. Like, when I saw these videos, I just, as somebody who plays chess, like, I don't play it, I don't play a ton, but I do play it from here and there. But like, yeah, I think like with all the controversy this year in general, and over the last few years, um, matchmaking and judging has been questioned severely by the MMA community. Like the fact that Jorge Masvidal, off of a huge win against Ben Askren, managed to get two title fights and potentially can walk into a title eliminator if he comes back and fights Leon Edwards. Um, like, I feel an elo system would negate those kind of things. Well, like I said, that's why the UFC wouldn't like an elo system. But, I don't know. This will be a quick one. I found this video and, well, these videos, I thought they were interesting. I want to hear what you guys think about this. Please go check out their videos, more. But now that we went through the ELO system, the funny part is that when they did the math, the rankings that Trickster came up with were pretty interesting. So, at number one, you guys are not going to believe this. John Jones is number one on the ELO scale, which I don't think that's a shocker if you know John Jones' record. If you're not Matt Hamill, you're not beating him. Whether it's a TKO, submission, referees, whatever, John Jones will win. But, like, John Jones and GSP were 1 and 2, but they were not separated by that much of a margin. As you would think, John Jones being in, what is it now? Wait, like 15 title fights, something ridiculous like that. And then we actually had Khabib, I think he was fifth. Even though I do think Islam, granted with his no-kill loss, I think Islam has surpassed Khabib. However, I think if Khabib would have stayed, he would have demolished the rest of 155. I believe. Um, but yeah, let me know what do you think about the UFC adopting an ELO ranking. Do you think the UFC will do it, and why do you not think they would do it? Because let's face it, the UFC, I don't know, Dana would come out and say this is the greatest thing ever, but I don't think they would adopt it simply because they like the fact they can manipulate the matchmaking and make whatever fights they want. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this. Go watch those two. Wow, fuck. Okay, I have a horrible memory. I'm not gonna disrespect them. Go watch Trickster's videos. Go watch Full God Frenzy. Let me know what you think, and yeah. Now to watch UFC 307. This is such a weird fucking card, dude. I swear to God.